Hey friends, welcome to today's video. Today we are talking all about the products that I've been using and loving this month. Okay, so I have quite a bit of beauty to share with you guys. There are several new products in here that I just picked up and discovered this month, and then there are some products that are old favorites. So let's go ahead and dive right in. The first product is a drugstore loose powder that I'm really excited to share with you because before this powder, I don't know that I've had a drugstore powder that I've loved, with the exception of the number 7 Lift and Illuminate powder, but I found a loose powder that I love. It's the REVLON Candid Anti-Pollution Setting Powder. And I love this, you guys. I picked this up maybe a few weeks ago and it's kind of been my go-to powder. I have the shade 001. I think they have very limited shades because they are pretty translucent. They're really meant to just, you know, set the makeup, provide a matte finish, but not alter or change the color of your makeup. It's extremely lightweight. It almost reminds me of like that of maybe the Danessa Myricks powder, which also is another really lightweight one. It has a very silky, like, feel to it, which is really unique and what I like in a loose powder, because then you can use it underneath the eyes and it's not going to look heavy or make the under eye area look overly dry. The one thing you do want to know about this powder when you get it is, you know how most of them have a little transparent sticker here that you pull off? This one does not, so I spent a little bit of time trying to figure that out. It's actually a little lid that lifts up here. So if you do pick this powder up, just know you lift the lid. But I love this powder and such a great price point. Really the Revlon Candid line period I really like. I like the foundation, I like the concealer, and now I like the powder. Okay, so I've got two foundations for you. Well, one is a foundation, one's more of a serum skin tint. I want to reshare the ILIA Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40 with you. I purchased this earlier this summer. I believe I purchased it in preparation for our Colorado trip because I knew we were going to be outside a ton and I wanted some sun protection. I knew I didn't want to have I didn't want to wear foundation or wear makeup, but I did want to have, you know, a little bit of help with my skin and my complexion. And I love this. It is such a great product. I still use my sunscreen with SPF in addition to this. I don't rely strictly on this, but this is a really beautiful, beautiful sheer light serum-like complexion product that gives the skin a little bit of brightness. It's a clean product, so it's one of the Clean at Sephora brands if you're really into, you know, ingredients and staying away from products that have more toxins in them. This is a very clean brand. If you look at it, it looks very light. When I initially put this on my face, it looks way too light, but as you rub it in, it just blends into the skin perfectly. It gives the skin a really, really like, I don't even want to say natural glow because it looks like you've applied a product, but it's like it looks like you take the most richest moisturizer and hydration and put it on your face. That's what your skin looks like after you apply it. It's really beautiful. It doesn't offer a whole lot of coverage at all, but it does make the skin look better. It's difficult to explain because you can still see every imperfection on the skin after applying this, but it just makes the skin look more beautiful. I don't know. It's just hard to explain, but I love it. I wore this when we went camping. I packed this when we went camping. When I go running outside in the mornings and I, you know, obviously I'm not putting makeup on, I'll put a little bit of this on just to kind of even out the skin tone. It's a really fantastic product. It does have an interesting smell to it though, fair warning. It disappears pretty quickly, but there is a scent to it that is strange. I think someone commented on my video once that it smelled like it was rotten, and I was like, huh, I don't know if I would have described it as smelling that way, but now that you said it, I can kind of see where that came from. You know what I mean? So I'm really selling it to you guys, aren't I? No, it has a scent. I just want to prepare you for that it has some kind of scent. If you have this product, let me know. Do you smell that too? What are your thoughts? Okay, the next product is the foundation. It's the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better foundation. This is such a beautiful foundation. And this is one that I remember trying for my first like foundation review of it. And I remember liking it, but I have like just really grown to love it since that video. It is so beautiful. It gives great coverage. It looks like your skin. It just makes your skin look flawless, but still very natural. It's great for drier skin types. I think it's great for skin types like mine that are pretty normal, maybe an oily T-zone, but going into the colder months, which we're approaching. It's actually like 40 degrees here in Austin today. This is great because it's going to give your skin life. So I've been loving this foundation. I really, really love it. I'm the shade medium cool 30 in this. this just in case you are curious. And in the ILIA, I'm sorry I didn't share that. I don't know that it comes in more shades. It actually does. I'm the shade Diaz. So I'll have those both listed down below. Okay, moving right along, let's talk about 2 new body products that I discovered this month that I'm loving. They are by Cora Organics. It's the Gradual Self-Tanning Lotion and the Noni Glow Body Oil. Oh, I've got a little oil out here on the bottle. Look at how oily I am. I love these two separately and together. I'll wear the body oil by itself, or I'll mix the body oil with like another body lotion that I have from the drugstore. But when I use this, I always mix the oil in with it just to help it go on a little, make it spread a little further and maybe make the payoff a little more natural. This is very natural though. I shouldn't say that because it doesn't give it's a gradual tanning lotion, so it's not going to be like an instant you look 4 shades darker in a matter of 4 hours. This is a kind of a daily gradual thing. I really, really love it though to just kind of maintain your tan. So if you do a self-tanning routine, this is a great product to maintain that. Again, it's not going to give like instant tan within 4 hours, but if you use this over the couple of days, you're gonna just keep and maintain that tan. I love these two together, and again, love this one separately. This was actually sent to me in PR, so I do want to mention that, but I've really, really been enjoying this. I also got an eye oil that they sent me that I've been enjoying, but those 2 products definitely stand out. Okay, moving right along, I'm trying to share, let's share a couple new products that I haven't talked about. So I picked up the Kaja Air Heart lipsticks. I picked up a few of them. I picked up the shade Baby Girl and the shade Sweetheart. They are so cute. Look at this packaging. It's like a little heart. It's so adorable. These lipsticks have a very interesting texture to them. They're very, very lightweight, but creamy. When I think of a really creamy lipstick, I think of something that's a little thicker. These feel like very, very just silky and lightweight on the lips. They have a ton of pigment. You can see when you apply it on the hand, there is a lot of pigment there. They have a little bit of a sheen, but they're definitely not a glossy lipstick by any means. They're not sheer. They're not flat. They're just really beautiful. And they feel great on the lips. I think of the 2, I like, which one is it? Is it Baby Girl or is it Sweetheart? Let's see. It would be, I like the peachier one the best. Yeah, the Baby Girl one is my favorite color. The Sweetheart looks really pretty on my hand. It's kind of a lighter pink. When I'm real tan though, it looks a little like, looks a little pasty on me. I have to kind of add a deeper lip liner or a gloss to kind of deepen it up. But I love these. These are really, really fun formula, really beautiful. I love the packaging. They're really, really nice. Okay, moving right along to the Makeup by Mario eyeliner in the Brightening one. Light 1 is the name of it. I have it in lining my inner rim. I used to love lining my inner rim. I think it's such a small tweak that you can make to your makeup that makes the biggest difference. It's such an easy thing to skip, but when I do it, it really just elevates the eye makeup. It gives this look of glamour to it that I just think is so unique. But the key is finding the right tone of a brightening pencil. You don't want anything too white or stark. This one's really, really nice. I'm going to show you here on my hand. It leans a little like really, really soft, pale, 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 pale peach. That is it right there. It's creamy, so it goes in that area really well. What you want to avoid are pencils that aren't creamy and that you have to like really like go back and forth, because nobody wants to do that in their eye. You want something that's creamy and soft and just takes like 1 or 2 swipes and you're good to go. And I really like it. And it doesn't irritate my eyes. My eyes are very sensitive, and so I have to be really careful with what I put around them and especially in them. Love that. The next product is the Fly Pencil by Fenty Beauty. I got this in a big like Fenty order last month. I worked with the brand and they sent me a bunch of stuff. This was one of the products that was sent to me that I had never tried before. And holy moly, you guys, I've used this every single day. I have it in black. It's a pencil eyeliner, and I like to tight line with this. So I already tight lined already. You can actually see, I mean, it's just like, I don't know if you can see my inner rim right there is lined with this. I did that hours ago and it is still super opaque. And I've even put eye drops in my eyes since then and it has not budged or transferred or faded at all. This also, you literally can just like run it and it just rich black opaque right away. It doesn't take a lot of going back and forth. You don't have to hold the eyelid up. You know, lining that part of the eye again is a sensitive area. So you want something that's just gonna give it to you like the second that it touches your eye. And and this is it. It is so nice. I've been meaning to purchase more shades in this, and I'm actually gonna do that as soon as this video is over because I keep talking about it and I haven't done it yet. Okay, moving right along, let's talk about mascara. Let's talk about lashes, okay? So I have lash strips on right now, but you guys know I removed my lash extensions. My natural lashes are growing in. They're finally coming in, and I feel like in a good place where I can just wear mascara. I filmed a video this morning that I wanted to have lashes for, but otherwise I've just been wearing mascara. And I rediscovered a love that I had in the L'Oreal Unlimited mascara. I'm pretty sure this was made a favorites video a year or two ago, and it has resurfaced because it is such a great mascara. It really lengthens and thickens, gives lots of like drama to the eye without looking clumpy or too much. I always use the Dior Maximizer. Is that the name of it? Maximizer, no, Diorshow Maximizer 3D Lash Primer. I always use this when I have natural lashes first before applying mascara. It makes such a difference, and it also conditions the lashes. So not only does it make your mascara look better when you apply it, but it actually conditions the lashes and improves the quality of your lashes. So this is always something that's in my routine with natural lashes. So I wanted to include that for you guys. And then what has helped me grow my lashes back is the REVLON. This is a favorite. There are several lash serums that I've used in the past that work really well. I find myself going to REVLON all the time because, well, I should say this. I do believe, at least for me, that you need to mix up your lash serums. I find when you use the same one for too long, you might feel like it doesn't work as well. So it's good to kind of change them up. I feel that way. Maybe that's just in my head, but I find that that's the case for me. Some other ones that I like are the Grande Lash, and that is like, I want to say that's around $60, and you can get it at Sephora. The reason I chose REVLON though is because I think it works quicker than the Grande Lash. It is more expensive though. I believe one of these is around $90 or $95. The best lash serum that I've ever used, but it's pricier, so I only used it that one time, is the Rodan & Field's Lash Boost. I think that's probably the best, but again, this is going to give you the same results. It's just going to take a little bit longer. So I love this. I bought this at the Nordstrom anniversary sale when they did the 2-for-1 kind of deal. It's always in the Nordstrom anniversary sale, and it's always the one product that I consistently buy year after year. Okay, so I want to share a new product with you, and I'm going to have to, I apologize, I don't know the name of this because they have the, oh, there you go. So it's by Fenty Beauty, and it's an SPF. It's the Hydra Visor Invisible Moisturizer Broad Spectrum 30 sunscreen. So it's kind of neat. The packaging comes like this, I assume, so you can purchase the refills and keep the base. And then you just kind of twist it up like that. I really love this sunscreen. It is a lightweight moisturizer. Let's put this on the other hand. It does have a little pink tint to it. It does have a pretty heavy fragrance to it. So if you're not into that, there is fair warning, there is a pretty strong fragrance. But I like this. It's a really nice, like lightweight moisturizer. And I love that it has SPF of 30 in it. I do change my moisturizers kind of up. There are certain skincare products that are always in my routine, like the P50 lotion, the COLLEEN Rothschild Complete Eye Cream. But then there are some that I kind of switch and rotate through. And my moisturizer is one of those, depending on how my skin is during that time of the year. Sometimes I need to use a moisturizer and an SPF. Sometimes I'll use the Elta MD SPF that is moisturizing, and I won't add another moisturizer with it. But I like when I find a good moisturizer that has it in it, so I can kind of save myself that extra step, not only in time, but also the feeling of having so much on your skin and you haven't even put makeup on. So I really, really like it. It blends into the skin and absorbs into the skin pretty quickly, but it leaves the skin feeling nice and supple, you know, like not sticky, but you can still feel it. It doesn't completely like absorb to like a matte finish or powdered finish or anything. But yeah, I really, really like that one. One more skincare product. This is not a new product, but I've been loving it this month, especially because we are starting to change into cooler months here in Austin. And the COLLEEN Rothschild Cleansing Balm is just the bomb. Haha, get it? Smells so good. It smells so good. I'm almost out of this one. This is what I use when it gets drier and my skin tends to get drier. This is what I go to cleanse my skin. I did a video last month on how I double cleanse. So I'll use this and then I'll use a gel-like cleanser to kind of get the extra step. When we get really cold and dry months, I don't really do that. I'll just do this and try and get everything off. And maybe I'll use a eye makeup remover if I have like stubborn mascara. And then I'll use my P50 safety lotion after that, but I won't go in with a separate cleanser when my skin is a little dry. This is so good. It is so good. If you haven't got on the COLLEEN Rothschild Cleansing Balm wagon yet, I have yet to meet someone, well, I shouldn't say that because then of course someone's going to buy it and they're not going to like it, but every time someone buys it, I always hear back from you guys that you love it. I think I have a discount code that is always active and I'll leave it down below. I believe I'll have it down below. It's either Lisa20 or LisaJ20 and it's 20% off. But as you know, COLLEEN Rothschild runs promotions, you know, different promotions kind of frequently depending on if it's like select items or if it's site-wide. So I'll leave my discount code, but head to their website if they're offering a better promotion when you guys click on it, then obviously go with that. My discount code is not, I don't get paid a commission if you use it. I do get a paid commission if you use the link, but regardless if you use my discount code or not, it doesn't matter. So anyway, just wanted to let you guys know that. Okay, the last makeup product I have is the Marc Jacobs Tantastic Bronzer. This has been a favorite of mine for a really long time. You guys know that, but it's one that I just kind of rediscovered and started incorporating into my routine. I love it. It's just the perfect color of bronzer. It's not too warm, but it's not too gray or cool. It's just like a good balance of both. Yeah, so I love it. Not much more to say about that. Okay, I have a hair product and then a couple pieces of jewelry I want to share. So this curling iron, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been curling my hair a lot more in my videos. This is the GHD Soft Curl, or no, GHD Curve Curling Iron. I got this from the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale, and you guys, I love this. This is so good. This is 2-day-old hair, okay? I curled my hair with this not today, not yesterday, but the day before, okay? The day before. And I've worked out both days and I've just used some product. I used the Oribe dry conditioner, which I think they've discontinued. So I think the dry shampoo would be the closest thing. I'll leave that one linked down below. So what I do is after I work out, you know, I kind of blow dry my roots because that's where I get sweaty. I'll take the dry conditioner and spray it in my hair and then I will use this to curl it. But like I said, I haven't curled it in 2 days. This is what it just looks like. It is crazy. It is so great for creating like soft, effortless, beachy waves. And what my problem that I have is I have really thick hair. So sometimes when I use curling irons, I get really big curls and I like more of this. But this is actually, I actually prefer my hair the next day or 2 days. The first day that I curl it, it's too curly for me, but I love it. It's really good. It's really, really good. And I like too that you can put the hair and slide it down. The T3, which I also like, I can't slide it down because it kind of pulls up my hair. So what I end up doing is I end up opening the little clamp here to release it, which opening it is also going to expand that curl. Love this. Okay, let's move on to a couple pieces of jewelry. I will try and go through these quickly because I know you guys have been hanging here for over about 20 minutes now. I want to share a couple of pieces of jewelry from Dean Davidson. I shared this jewelry brand a few months back and I shared, I believe I shared this ring, the signature ring. I love this ring. You've probably seen it in every video of mine. I just love how like classic and simple it is. It's just an easy ring to throw on every day. I love this ring. I want to share a couple new pieces from their Manhattan collection. I got these earrings. They're so cute. They're like these little citrine studs. Let me show you up close. So Dean Davidson is really high quality jewelry. You can tell, especially too, when you just look at it and you look at the backing of these earrings. So this is what the earring looks like up close. There you go. So beautiful. Such a beautiful gold yellow. I love that. And then the backing of it, look at this earring backing. Let me get that in focus. I mean, look at that. Like that is so, I mean, this is amazing quality. It's just really, really nice pieces, classic, timeless pieces. So I got these pieces from their Manhattan collection, and these earrings are my favorite. And you guys have probably seen me wear this necklace. It's matching, but it's not the citrine. It's just kind of gold, but it's the same shape. And then I also want to share these hoops because you've seen me wear these a lot. These are their, I think they're Manhattan. I think this is all part of the Manhattan collection. I'll have it linked down below, but they're hoops. I love hoops. I love the size of these. They're not too large, but they're not too small. If you look up close, they have this really nice detail to them. Do you see that shape to the hoop? It's not just your classic hoop. It's really, really beautiful. And the color of it is, it kind of reminds me of like almost like a brassy or a vintage gold. It's not like your standard gold. It's like a really kind of unique vintage gold. Okay, and then the last piece of jewelry I want to share is from Kendra Scott. You have seen this ring too. These two rings I've been wearing in almost every video. This ring, I forget which collection this is from, but it's from her newest collection. And it comes in a couple different stones, but I love the green shade. It's so stunning and beautiful. And I like that I can wear the two together because this also has that same unique gold. What am I doing? Let me put these up close so you can compare it. The golds are very similar, so I like that I can wear them both together, and I've been loving this little combination. See, so pretty. So nice. Now I do have I think I have a 25% discount on the Dean Davidson jewelry. So I'll have that in the description box. I believe it's just Lisa25, and you can use that site-wide on their website. Okay. I feel like I was talking really fast. Hopefully I wasn't talking too fast. I feel like I talk really fast on my favorites videos for some reason. I'm just so excited. Okay, you guys, well that wraps up this month's favorites. I would love to hear what you guys are loving this month. Let me know in the comment section below. As always, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.